My name is Giovanna and this is Dudu, and we are not leaving this room for the next 30 days. And I really mean 30 days. God bless anyone who made this sausage. Is the cheapest, the sausage, who is like €1.5 per kilo, and it's this big sausage. Is never space for her helping box.
A wrapping box that is like my nightmare.
This mentality that you said, okay, she will eat when she's hungry. You see? She's urinating. Okay, I lay down so you can see me and Dodo as well. So she delivered 2 days ago. Right now we are on 48 hour. Babies were born on 4th of August and now it's 6th. So yeah, it's like fully 2 days that we are here. And don't tell me like, oh my god, look at this girl, she's disturbing poor dog. No. Okay, no. I'm not disturbing her, because if I go up on the bed, she will immediately go after me. If I go to the bathroom, she will go after me. So we are doing everything together, and trust me when I say I'm not disturbing her at all. When I talk, when I don't know, watch some Turkish TV show next to her, or any movie, or like listen to the music or anything, we are everything doing together. Well, right now I'll try to tell you a little story time, how everything is going in our case from day one till like, the 30 days when we finish our, we can say, the quarantine in this room. Because really, we will not leave the room. I mean, like, okay, yes, basically she's going outside for the toilet. She's using one gate through the balcony. Also, I'll go to the kitchen. I'm preparing their milk for the puppies and so on. But most of the time, if I can say, like 20 hours out of 24 hours, we will just spend in this room. So this room is my room, it's my bedroom. I sleep here. Everything like prepared for myself, but all of us are using this. Last time when Dudu was delivering, we were in my mother room. It's a next door room. So this is the window is open, and this is our neighbor. We live in countryside, so this is like a big truck. I don't know how here we say tractor. I don't know how to say in English. I think truck as well. Okay, the only problem I have, because I'm doing now the vertical, I think, where should I look? Should I look here in myself, I talk, or should I look in a camera? I'll stop to check that. So let's start from the beginning. After Dudu delivered her babies, this time we had 4 girls and 2 boys. After she delivered and everything was, good, of course she got tired. Also me as well. But, she did more than me, but still I got tired from all the pressure, all the stress, all the waitings, like, well, everything will be good, when it will start, what, what we will do, and things like that. So let's talk about first 24 hours after puppies are born. If the mother is having milk, if she's how to say, if she's producing the milk immediately after they are born. Why I'm saying if? Because in some cases, especially when it's her first pregnancy, she is not producing milk immediately. Puppies needs to suck this milk in the first, like, let's say 12 up to maximum 24 hours, because this is the colostrum. A colostrum is rich in everything, like first in antibodies, because it's like protecting puppy from everything in the first few weeks till they get actually vaccine, and it's really important. And this is like a bit thicker than the normal milk. You can see also it's a bit yellowish color. And what I always do is I do the swab, milk swab, or I just take milk to the lab to check if there is any bacteria and if it is really safe for puppies to drink it, because we don't want to, you know, put unnecessary bacteria into the puppies, right? And then, you know, who knows what can happen. So that's why I recommend to everyone, just like if you have a female dog, you can just take the swab, you can take a milk sample, just go get it checked and make sure puppies can really suck from their mother. This is the first thing. So I also let my females take rest as much as they want. For example, Dude, when she delivered, let's say it was maybe 4 or 5 p.m. She was very tired. I put her in a separate room where there is calm and where she can actually take a rest. She was like, you know, a little bit lost, so tired. She didn't know what was just happened. Probably she had a pain, but I have this lamp, you know, the heating lamp, and I put puppies under it the entire time, so they will not get cold. They will have their temperature good, because again, another subject, that puppies in the first, I would say like 2 weeks or even like earlier, but let's say in the first 2 weeks they don't have this how to say this they cannot actually increase their body temperature. They cannot regulate the body temperature. Like if you put them in a cold room, they'll stay cold. If you put them in too hot place, they will get too hot, and you know, they cannot regulate their body temperature. So that's why it's very important to keep them in actually good place, you know, in the perfect temperature. So if you ask me what is the perfect temperature for the puppy to be in, there is no actually specific answer to tell you, because trust me, every puppy is different. I had one puppy who really loved like cool weather, who really like was crying every time when it's near the lamp, or when the temperature in the room is a little bit like hotter, warmer, if I can say that. So the best thing you can do is to just put the heating lamp or anything near puppies. I like to put a heating lamp very like closer to the ground, so the cycle that is actually making the heat is limited, you know, like that puppies can go away and they can find a cooler place, because you don't want to burn out the puppies. And yes, this is one of the things that I was doing at the beginning. Me and my mom was just like, yesterday I think we were talking about that. Nobody's telling you that, really. Like when we started, everyone was telling, yes, you need a heating lamp. Okay, it's written everywhere, but actually how you can use the heating lamp. No one is telling you, because what I was doing is just putting the heating lamp like in the middle, like of the whelping box. At that time, yes, I had a whelping box, and then I just put the light to burn out the puppies and the females and me, and to heat the room, and everything is around. And you know, the female will paint, the puppies will be fine, but that's not good. The correct way is how I do it, and I had to discover it myself. That's why I'm just telling you right now how it should be. Like, you see, the female is here and the lamp is here. Of course, this is our box from our vacuum cleaner. But you know, like, it's just, you make it into the way that puppies can go under the lamp if they need to, or they can run away from it if they need to. And for female, it will be, you know, nice. For example, right now I'm using the AC. Like, sometimes when in the room became too hot that you cannot really leave, what I do, I just put puppies directly here under the lamp, and I open the AC just to make some fresh room temperature, and they will be safe under this lamp. And the second, and maybe even better information and more important, is that after every meal, after, like, puppies are sucking milk from their mom, or you're giving artificial milk or anything, what you need is your female needs to lick the puppies as she's doing right now. But it's like so important, because this is actually how their digestion and their stomach is working, by stimulating it, you know. Like, you need to stimulate or your female in order to work properly. If they will go pee-pee or caca, you need to stimulate, massage, or your female with her tongue, and this is how the puppies actually are going to the toilet. So, what my vet told me long time ago, how you can actually check if the female is having enough milk. Of course, if the puppies are not crying, that's okay. But sometimes puppy gets too tired sucking and looking for milk, that has no energy even to cry. Is that you take a piece of cotton, you take warm water, you soak it, and then you try gently, like I'll show you. You like massage your puppy, and if the puppy is making pee-pee, if the puppy is urinating, actually, it means that puppy really had a good meal. But if there is only 1 or 2 drops, or the puppy is not urinating at all, it means that your puppy didn't eat at all, and you need to do something about it. You need to help this puppy find a better breast, or you need to feed your puppy with artificial milk, actually. You know, when you reach this stage in your life, when you're like, you know, Mondays are beautiful, Tuesdays are beautiful, Wednesdays, weekend is not better. This is my life, and I love my life and my dogs. They're everything to me, and whatever I do, I really do it like with fully my body, my soul, my heart, and everything. And I'll try to pack in this video all the questions I'm getting almost every day. Giovanna, how you do it? What you feed your puppies? I wrote even a blog how I deworm from parasites. How you do that? How you do that? Look, you have to listen to me. Really, you have to listen to me, because when I started 9 years ago, I was also listening older people who were giving me advices all the time. Like, I was receiving advices that I didn't even ask for. And she's snoring. And I have to tell you that, like, okay, these advices are working for those people who told me about, but this was definitely not working for me. I'm not telling that the advices were bad. Like, in the practical work, it's logical and it's working, but for me as a person who hate to wake up early, like, I'm a person that you can, I don't know, do anything to me, but just like let me sleep in the morning, please. I don't know what should I start first. Like, should I start the story about Dudu and her babies, or should I just do more general stuff that I always wanted to say? Yeah, this is my favorite girl, if I have to say that, because she's the smallest and she's always looking for the breast. There is never space for her, and she's like, I don't want to say stupid, but she's, you know, like, so adorable, and of course she got my heart. Well, first meet when it comes to breeding dogs is a whelping box. A whelping box that it's like my nightmare, really. Because when I did it even last year, I make, but I don't make it how it should be regularly. I make how it's easier for me, okay? Because when you do it how it should be regularly, there is no side that you can rush to the puppies. Really, you're blocked from every side. So how to stimulate puppies to urinate and to do all the stuff? First, we need a cotton pads or cotton or anything like that soft, and first things. Second thing, we need second things, sorry, I'm laughing because I brought so big. We need a plastic with warm water, you see, but I brought the big one because I will wash their ass later on. I'll show you this as well. So how we do it, and especially when they feed puppies on artificial milk, they don't know how to do it. Like, female will do it, but sometimes she's too tired. Okay, we take cottons, okay, we soak in warm water, and you see, we do like this. You see? Okay, I think Dudu Dudu already did for this one. I'll throw this and find another puppy that actually will do it just for the video. I'm not saying that you have to do it all the time, but you have to check it like every, like at least 3-4 hours, just to make sure that, you know. Or so we'll soak. You see, she's urinating. You see? The same you will do for in the back, like this. Exactly like this, okay? For her to make caca. it will not, if you do like this few times and nothing's come out, you need to be stubborn if you know that she didn't do anything. Okay. Hey, girlie. Like just slowly, and the stomach like this. And like urinating is most important moment because I already did it. But in general, that's the entire process. And let me try with another girl. I mean, I would do this. I would do this anyway. Wait. You see? So we are just actually imitating the mother, as mother will do. Because sometimes mother is tired, sometimes she's having a lot of puppies and she cannot do it. Sometimes also puppy can, you know, have how to say this, obstruction, or how to say, obstipation, yeah. Oh, another thing that we do is if the puppy like gets sticky like this, we are washing, like giving a bath to the puppy. Because it get really stuck, like it gets sticky. So water is warm and it needs some time, you know, like if you do it every night it's better, but if it gets like 2 days, it gets really. And another very important stuff about food for your female who is pregnant or who just delivered babies is that she needs to eat no matter what, because we need to make that milk, okay? And you cannot just give her, okay, I got a little bit nervous because some people do it and then they ask me, You know, she doesn't want to eat. She doesn't want to eat because she doesn't want to eat. You need to find the food or something that she actually likes. This is again my neighbors, because we have a lot of trucks over here. So for example, Dudu, when she, like, normally she was eating dry food, and then when she was like already second like second or third week of pregnancy, she stopped completely eating dry food. And then I started to put some some cooked meat, some cooked liver. I was, you know, trying this stuff like this. She loved, and then I mixed with dry food. She was again eating, but then, you know, she's not eating at her the fully capacity, and we know that the pregnant girl needs to eat because of all like nutrition and everything that babies need. I was already telling many times that I'm giving vitamins for my females. I'll tell, I think in the next video I'll show you exactly which ones. And for example, now when she delivered puppies, she didn't want to eat anything. Like, I was trying really, like, cooked beef, chicken, lamb, fish, no, big no. Dry food, no, like, don't show her dry food or anything. I was trying yogurt. I was like, okay, she wants to stand up. So she's going to the toilet. My mom will take her, so I can finish the video. Like, she really didn't want to eat anything. So now I will put, after she left, I'll put the puppies under the light. Okay, I put them under the light. So this, like, she really didn't want to eat anything. I gave her probiotic. Because she felt like, you know, she wanted to vomit. And when I say you need to find what your dog will eat, it means you really need to find. I was going like from 0 to 100, like I was trying everything, and guess what she ate is the cheapest, you know, the sausage, who is like €1.5 per kilo, and it's this big sausage, beef sausage, you know, just basic dog beef sausage. She's back, and she really ate it. She made the milk for the puppies. Everything was good. After that, she ate even regular food and things like that. So I'm telling you, you have to find. You cannot be like this mentality that you said, okay, she will eat when she's hungry. When I hear that, you know, she will eat when she's hungry, I hear it so many times. Like, you cannot do that. It's okay to do it for the dog. If you have your dog and if he's very picky with the food, he doesn't want to eat this, he doesn't want to eat that. This is I don't know how to say, you know, when it's not the scar, but when your hair is going open like this. If your dog, you have to find some food for your dog, and he will start eating sometimes. But with the pregnant females, you have to be very like very good, and you need to spoil your dog. And I never want to hear again, she will eat when she's hungry. She jumped on the bed. So this is the sausage I was talking about. God bless anyone who made this sausage, because this is how we are feeding our puppies. smelling nice. But only this sausage. I bought several brands. It's called something Aries or Ariel. Dođi Dudi. She can't eat anymore. And let me try. This is starter food, and this is adult. And dođi jedan kroket. Come. That's it. She's full for the next breastfeeding. You see? Immediately after she eat, she will place herself down to feed the babies. Most probably like tomorrow or after tomorrow, she will regularly start eating starter food that is meant for babies when they start eating, and for mothers like pregnant and breastfeeding, most probably. But for now she will only eat this sausage and nothing else, and I'm really not like I'm giving her anything she wants. Yes, if anyone is wondering why her stomach is like
how to say, how to find a word, like why we removed hair, is because we can say that my dogs
are a bit you know, fluffy and having, you see, very thick hair, so we shave it. So the puppies, when they suck milk, what happened before, I have so many stories to tell you, is that I found a lot of hair in, you know, in the puppy's stool, and they were very hard on making caca. So this is when I recognized that actually they're sucking hair as well, and that's not good at all. So this is why we just shave the stomach, and the hair will in 10 or 2 weeks again grow up, and it's much easier for us and much better. Before delivery we make a shower, we shave her, and we are preparing, you know, for the little babies to come out. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please write in the comments below for the next video. We send you love. Bye.